Ever walk into a room and forget why you were there, only to walk out and remember immediately?
Oh, right. Almost forgot about you.
This is called the doorway effect, and it happens because your brain organizes memories based on environmental context, prioritizing what's immediately relevant, and when shifting environments, clearing out old details to prevent memory overload. It's kind of like how a video game renders new assets after a loading screen, unloading the previous area to make room for the next. That's also why walking back to your original location reloads the missing data, bringing back the thought you lost. So don't worry, you don't have terrible memory, you just need to reload your previous save.
Number 5, ironic process theory.
You ever hear someone say, "Don't think about a pink elephant," and now your brain is exclusively thinking about pink elephants?
Real smooth.
Congratulations! You've just been hit by ironic process theory, a real psychological glitch where trying not to think about something makes you think about it even harder. Basically, your mind is built to ignore background processes automatically, so you can function without overthinking everything. But when you specifically force it to ignore something, it backfires. Kinda like telling an angry person to calm down. And the worst part? Trying to stop this effect only makes it worse, which is why it also works great as a psychological weapon.
Hands up, give me all your cash, old man.
But of course! Just whatever you do, do not think about your tongue.
What?
Your tongue in your mouth, yeah? Suddenly feeling too big, too heavy? Where do you even rest it?
Shut up! Your cash, now!
What about your breathing? It was automatic before, but now you must control each inhale, each exhale. Oh dear, what if you forget?
Dude.
And of course, you're blinking. Too fast, too slow? You must keep it natural, yeah? But what even is natural?
Stop!
Fascinating. Your heart is racing, hands getting clammy. Do you feel that tightness in your throat? You are now hyper-aware of your own existence. But do not worry. This only gets worse the more you resist it.
Make it stop!
Number 4, sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking is one of the biggest glitches in the human brain, and for some reason we've all just decided it's normal. Make a sandwich in your sleep? Oh, haha, classic sleepwalking. Wander outside at night? A little weird, but hey, it happens. Have a full conversation with your roommate while completely unconscious.
You're a great listener, man. I appreciate you.
Sure, why not? Sleepwalking. But then, I don't know. Get in your car, drive 14 miles, break into your in-laws' house, attack them, kill one of them, and then turn yourself into the police, and the court just goes, "Well, not guilty, he was sleepwalking." If that's not a major glitch, then I don't know what else is. See, sleepwalking isn't just a quirky nighttime adventure, it's a neurological misfire that happens when the brain gets stuck between sleep stages. Normally, when you sleep, your brain cycles through non-rapid eye movement sleep and rapid eye movement sleep. Sleepwalking occurs during deep NREM sleep, usually in the first half of the night. In most people, deep sleep means total paralysis. Your brain locks down motor control so you don't act out your dreams. But in sleepwalkers, something malfunctions. The motor cortex and limbic system wake up, activating movement and muscle control. But higher cognitive functions like reasoning, self-awareness, and memory stay completely offline. This is why a sleepwalker can physically navigate the world, react to stimuli, and even perform complex tasks, but have no memory of it when they actually wake up. Oh great. Must have sleepwalked again. Where am I?
Captain! We're going too deep!
Too deep into what? What's crazier is the fact that sleepwalking is genetic. Studies show that if one parent sleepwalked, their child has a 45% chance of developing it. And if both parents did, that number jumps to 60%. It can also be triggered by sleep deprivation, stress, fever, and even certain medications that mess with sleep cycles. So either pick better parents, or hope you don't have to pull too many all-nighters in life.
Number 3. The Call of the Void.
You know when you're standing at the edge of a cliff, staring into the abyss, and randomly start thinking, what if I just jumped? Or maybe while holding a knife, you suddenly wonder what would happen if you just used it on yourself. Not because you want to, just because your brain, completely unprompted, decides to throw that idea into your consciousness like an intrusive pop-up ad. Well, that's l'appel du vide, the call of the void. And no, it doesn't mean you secretly want to eat yourself into oblivion. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. See, your brain's job is to keep you alive, but sometimes it does it in counterintuitive ways.
Oh yeah, baby! Pure adrenaline! You want some? Really makes you feel alive.
One of the main theories behind this phenomenon is that it's caused by a conflict between your rational decision-making and your automatic threat detection system. The amygdala, which handles instinctive survival, detects a potential risk and fires off an urgent warning, but your prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, knows there's no real danger. This brief miscommunication creates a weird mental glitch, like a security alarm going off for no reason. But oddly enough, it's actually a sign of a healthy mind recognizing the risk and reinforcing your desire to live. In fact, a 2012 study from Florida State University found that over 50% of people experience these intrusive thoughts.
You should stab your eye with that pencil.
Some researchers also link this to self-preservation reinforcement, where your brain deliberately simulates the worst possible action just to make sure you don't do it. Essentially, it's testing your ability to resist impulsive behavior. But the good news is, the second you reject the intrusive thought, your brain goes, "Good, just making sure," and goes back to normal. Just hope your brain doesn't feel extra pushy the day it runs the safety drill.
Hey, you ever think about jumping?
What? No, why would I?
Relax, dude. It's called the Call of the Void. It's normal. Just a little what-if scenario.
Well, stop.
Oh, no. Don't think about jumping.
Why are you still going? Stop.
Definitely don't picture yourself stepping forward.
Dude, I'm serious.
Oh, man. Really hope you don't focus on how easy it'd be to... Oh, crap. Forgot about the ironic process theory.
Number 2. The Baader-Meinhof Phenomenon.
Ever learn about something random like, say, Mongolian throat singing, only to suddenly start seeing it everywhere? One day, you didn't even know it existed. The next, you overhear it in a conversation, stumble upon a TikTok about it, and somehow, Netflix is recommending you a documentary on it. Or how about when you learn a new word, and all of a sudden, everyone else is saying it?
Discombobulate.
Huh, discombobulate. That's a funny word.
Oh yeah, I was really discombobulated when that man was in the air for 4 minutes.
Huh? Interesting.
And then I told her, if you want to discombobulate on my discombobulator, you're gonna need to discombobulatize before doing it.
Oh yeah, dude. Otherwise the discombobulicity gets totally discombobulated.
The what? Hey, watch it, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, here. I think you dropped your ID, Mr. Discombobulate.
I who? What the fuck? This is the Baader-Meinhof Phenomenon, also known as the frequency illusion. It happens because of two brain glitches working together. The first one being selective attention. Once you learn something new, your brain flags it as important and starts noticing it more. And secondly, confirmation bias. The more you see that thing, the more your brain assumes it must be appearing more often, when really it's always there, and you just weren't paying attention. But just in case, better double-check your ID the next time you learn a new word.
Number 1. Dissociative Dreaming.
So you're telling me you get dreams of a giant goose who explains scientific concepts by traumatizing you, and at times playing cutaway gags like a knockoff version of Family Guy.
Yeah, he's made me do all sorts of things for his videos, like trying out crazy drugs, pretending to be a serial killer, and he said he plans to infect me with parasites next to see how it feels.
Interesting. First it was a bluebird with Alex, then a red-collared dog, and now it's a goose traumatizing you. So I'm the only one you've ever talked to about these dreams?
Well, yeah, I don't know who else to talk to. Sounds like quite the problem, bud. Ah! Oh, jeez, it was just a dream. Thank God. What was just a dream? Ah! Fancy some breakfast in bed? What is happening? What you just experienced was false awakenings. Unlike sleepwalking, where your body moves while your mind is asleep, false awakenings are the opposite. Your brain thinks it's awake, but your body is completely still. It's part of a category called dissociative dreaming, where your mind gets stuck in an in-between state, unable to fully transition into wakefulness. For example, have you had a dream where you really had to pee, so you find a bathroom, relieve yourself, and nope, still gotta pee? You wake up, rush to the toilet, and realize you're still dreaming. Well, that's dissociative dreaming. It happens with other routines too, like when your alarm starts going off, but instead of waking up, your brain just incorporates the sound into your dream, like turning it into a fire alarm or a disco party in the dream world. I like this beat!
What?
I said, I like this beat!
You lick feet?
The primary cause for dissociative dreaming is heightened activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic and self-awareness. Normally, this area powers down during sleep, but in false awakenings, it flickers back on just enough to simulate waking up, trapping you in a hyper-realistic dream loop. And the worst part? Stress and anxiety make it worse. The more freaked out you get, the longer you stay in the loop. So if you ever find yourself waking up in a world that feels off, just stay calm, or risk another round. Okay, so I just need to calm down. Oh no, this doesn't apply to you. You're not going anywhere. What? We've got a lot more experiments ahead, champ. Don't give up just now. Please, no. But hey, real-life glitches that prove we might be in a simulation. Not too shabby, eh?
Please like and subscribe.
Wait, so who is that blue bird the therapist was talking about? Oh, him? Nah, don't worry. He's too big to notice us. Really hope he does someday, though. Huge fan of his work.